This is my trip report for our weekend cruise from Olympia to Cap Santa Marina in Anacortes, Washington. The Torian is a 34-foot dolly craft. It's been nearly completely refurbished inside and out by my dad, Bob Bergman, who was also our captain on the trip. Our first day's goal was to make Keystone, Washington. The primary obstacle was getting through the Tacoma Narrows on a good tide. We hit the tide perfectly and got a nice boost to our cruising speed and some great views of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge. Completing our crew was my step-nephew, Ethan. There was some discussion as to what both of our official titles should be on the crew.
You're going to pilot the boat, right?
Are you the pilot of the Torian?
No,
No.
my grandpa is.
Okay.
I'm the captain.
You're going to be the pilot or the first mate.
Yeah.
You'd be the first mate, right?
Yes.
From a seniority standpoint, you're the first mate and Jim's the second mate.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll make him the engineer. Huh?
Yeah.
God, that would be a mistake.
Ethan is a great pilot, staying focused for his full hour watch several times a day. He also helped me gather some footage for this video, and is always a great little guy to have around. The rest of the day went great, and we arrived into Keystone around 1:30 p.m. We had dinner at the filling station. They served great local bread with their burgers. We got off to a mid-morning departure the next day for Anacortes. The Swinomish Channel was the highlight of the second day. We passed through against the low tide, and it's like running up a river. The navigation was tricky, but Dad handled it easily. A very cool bridge marked the gateway into Anacortes, Washington. I love seeing bridges from underneath for some reason. Anacortes was by far the highlight of day 2. We didn't stop in, but I visited the town by bike and by car. There's a ton of shopping, eating, and people watching opportunities there. The people watching is great from the water, too. Anacortes also has some active maritime industry, and the signs of it are all over. We even saw a shipwreck, or maybe an intentional grounding, not sure which. A ways beyond Anacortes, we traveled under the primary bridge connecting Fidalgo to the mainland, and then we passed the cool old rail swing bridge. We were excited to get into Torian's new slip in Anacortes around 4 p.m. The next morning we cleaned up and readied for our car ride home with a beautiful and peaceful Cap Santa Marina morning as the backdrop.